Something I remember Louis C.K. telling me, and I was also obsessed with this. He was obsessed with not great comedians who nevertheless have one amazing joke.
Oh, yeah.
And you're like, how do you have this joke? And you almost want to like rescue it from them and put it in a better act, and it drives you crazy. Like, how is that joke yours? But it happens.
How did the Divinals only put out I Touch Myself? Such a great record, and then nothing.
Well, except that, I mean, Sleeping Beauty is a great song. I love Sleeping Beauty.
Maybe I'm just not aware.
You got to their early stuff is the stuff that they did that pushed through with I Touch Myself. That's a fine album, but their early stuff when they were raw and almost like on the edge of punk. Go listen to Sleeping Beauty by the Divinals. That's a nasty, and it's way nastier than I Touch Myself.
Something tells me I will do that, but something tells me that because you're more of a culture vulture than I am.
Not a culture. I just like stuff.
No, I know, and I just like stuff too. But I tend to like, with music anyway, more mainstream pop, not horrible, not bubblegum, but like, you know, like I like what the hits are, and I have a feeling I'm going to listen to this.
There's a reason that they're hits. Nothing drives me crazy
they're
when
good.
There's nothing drives me crazy when someone goes, this band, they just wrote a bunch of hit songs. Do you know how hard it is to write a hit song? That is like,
I know.
You just named, that guy, all he does is hit fucking home runs.
Right.
That's not interesting.
I know.
It's like, wait, what are you talking about?
Right.
That thing that you were talking about of, who's the best comedian? On any given night, someone can be the best comedian and someone can be the worst comedian. I have gone on nights, even there's no such thing as getting beyond having bad nights. That doesn't exist. And there are some nights when the most average comedian can go on stage and somehow click on something and something happens. Same with acting.
Well, it's also an audience is just a mysterious entity.
It's an event. It's a verb. It's not a noun. An audience is a verb, not a noun. It's not going to happen again. It's that moment is not going to happen again.
Right.
It's a verb.
And there's some psychic energy that goes through a room of people in an audience where collectively they just take on more of a singular personality. I don't know if there's certain dominant brains in the room and there's brain waves. I don't know what it is, but
I never thought of it that way.
But they
Wait a
just
minute.
take on a certain singular personality, and that personality can be good and it can be bad. I never believed these comics who said there's no such thing as a bad audience.